And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Demian Lillard, and it's Vandeweghe in at the 3 spot. Lucas passes to Walton. Rebound, the Lakers. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of freaks do not happen. Often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Stolen by Davis. It's stolen. Here's Drexler. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Johnson. Misses from close range. Lillard against Johnson. Lillard with the ball. Drops in the layup for 2.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Drexler. To the inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, one of the most complete bigs in the game. Walton can do everything for you at both ends of the floor.
James. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. And he's going for the lob. Walton's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Lillard looking around. Lucas passes to Vandeweghe. Pass to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And Lucas gets it to go.
A little pull-up game for Lucas. Something we don't see a whole lot, but he's got it in his arsenal.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Roy's shot is good.
Nice job executing inside. When you give Roy these kinds of looks, he's going to cash those in.
Here's Johnson. Roy pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Lillard. To the wing, right side. Here's Roy. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Here's Drexler. Pass to Walton. Here's Lucas. Back to Lillard. Here's Roy. Walton passes to Lucas. Tries again. Tries yet again. Walton's shot is off.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
And finished off by Davis.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Back to Lillard. Double team on Lillard. Here's Walton. Here's Drexler. Again, the miss by Portland. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Johnson against Lillard. Here's Lucas. No luck on that one.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And it's Abdul Jabbar in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Sabonis can't hit. The Lakers lead by 7. Here's West. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Lillard outside. There's a screen by Aldridge. Lillard can't get it to go. Lillard's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Cooper's shot is off.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Fires for 3. Lillard drains the outside shot.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Blazers trail by 8.
Let's hear it for you.
Now Lillard. He's got 5 to the middle. And Aldridge with the slam.
Well, he's so good around the basket that he doesn't really need to throw it down, but sometimes Aldridge just has to take advantage of it.
And the basket by West.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Worthy passes to Cooper. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. From the high post, and it's Portland scoring again.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Aldridge, following the score by Los Angeles.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Roy. It's deflected.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Here's West. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Tuesday, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers coming to town. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs.
And looking at the Utah matchup, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Aldridge passes to Walton, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there, and this is his third trip to the line tonight. That free throw no good.
Shooting for Portland, Bill at the line for two.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Roy. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Bryant. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Vandeweghe. There's a screen by Aldridge. Roy drains the triple. Roy's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm gonna credit the screen.
Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Pass to Aldridge. Here's Walton. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few. A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
And stolen by Aldridge. Right wing, fires from deep. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
James can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Roy. Pass to Walton. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
With 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he can't hit the second. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if
The previous play is under review.
The
game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Get ready for the fans dashboard.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. And looking ahead tonight, here are the... Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court right now for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard, and it's Walton in at the 5 spot.
In attack mode, we've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Here's Drexler. Pass to Lucas. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. 6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4, and he makes a first. And Los Angeles making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And here are the Trailblazers now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 to shoot. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by the Lakers.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And that one drops for him. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic man.
Lillard passes to Lucas. Pass to Vandeweghe. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Johnson. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 6 assists in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Substitution for your Lakers. Wilt, Chamberlain.
Here's Lucas. Pass to Walton. There's the block. Inside. Here's Worthy. Here he goes.
Smooth going into the lane. Worthy is a guy that you would pay to watch do his thing.
Here's Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Portland foul. Clyde Drexler. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Stripped away. And here comes the break. Intercepted. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Blazers trail by 12. Here's the pick, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. they've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Lillard, tightly guarded, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Drexler, that's good.
You can just see how comfortable Drexler is in the mid-range area. He's got a really good touch for these shots.
Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. Blazers trail by 14. Pass to Roy. Here's Drexler. Here's Walton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walton's got 9.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Oh, nice one-handed jam, NBA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the basket by West. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Worthy. The Blazers making their last shot. From downtown, Drexler grabs the board. Blazers trail by 14. Here's Roy. He's got 5. That one drops for him. He's got 13.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Driving in. West misses. Here's Portland now. To the paint. Here's Walton. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Because Walton is so dominant on offense at times, he gains a lot of respect around the league.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Blazers trail by 12.
Lakers foul. Magic Johnson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Kobe Bryant is out there with Johnson. Then there's Davis. Then there's James. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5.
It's all about his size for Shaquille O'Neal on defense, using that body to intimidate opponents.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Petrie. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the free throw, no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
At the line for 1.
Aldridge outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Roy. The Lakers with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Davis against Aldridge. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing.
Chalk up 2 there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Laker fans, put your hands together. Make some noise for your Lakers hype team. All Laker fans, here for your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen to Portland's head coach talking to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Portland substitution.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Making a nice cut to the rim with ease, Johnson. Using that momentum and strong cut to finish with force.
Stolen by Davis. Now here's Bryant. He's closely guarded. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Here's Lucas. Here's Walton. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive. And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Portland making a switch here.
Second team.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Vandeweghe. Back to Lillard. Here's the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now here's Lillard. Portland again missing.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Oh, it's stolen. Inside, tipped away. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Drexler, covered by Johnson. Tipped.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Portland.
Timeout, Trailblazers. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
And, you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Now here's Bryant, and the layup is good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Lillard. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Vandeweghe. Again, the miss by Portland. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Johnson with a bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Lucas. Drexler passes to Lucas. Here's Vandeweghe. Out left to the wing. Here's Walton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 56 seconds left in the final quarter. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they recover it. Pass to Vandeweghe. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Petrie. Shoots over Johnson, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.